Today, we're going to try to do something just a little bit different. We decided we wanted to try and take one of the YouTube mini painting tutorials and see if we can't replicate it and get the same results, or at least very similar results. Now, who are we going to try to copy? Well, who better than Lucas from Squidmar Miniatures? And what are we painting? Damn it. Yeah, for real. Face was horrible. Orcs, duh.
Have you ever wondered why your fantasy orcs look like shit?
No, because I haven't painted any yet, but we're about to find out.
The colors we'll be using today are the following: dark green, cayman green, lime green, dark rust, dark flesh tone, parasite brown, deck tan, sunny skin tone, ice yellow, Japanese uniform, and black.
Now, we're using rainforest green in place of the lime green because I don't currently have that color in Vallejo, so I chose the closest I could get out of the paint ranges that I have.
And the secret to painting great looking orcs comes down to one simple thing, and that's having a really freaking nice looking green skin. So let's start with the skin of this miniature and make sure that it's better looking
Dark
than
green.
before. We begin by covering the entire skin with dark green.
Okay, we're gonna start off with this first. Someone told me I needed to start using gloves. I really despise gloves, but he is using a glove, so I shall use a glove. So I am using these Squig Hog Boys as mine. I know it's just a little bit different than what he's using, but our local Warhammer shop did not have the models that he was using, and these looked interesting enough, so I decided to go with them instead. Base layer done.
And bring out the cayman green.
Okay, cayman green over 80% from the top.
Next up will be to bring out the lime green and cover some of the previous steps. This stage is also really important to make sure that all of the highlights connect throughout the paint job on the skin, ensuring that we leave no lonely muscle islands.
I don't need that. Looks terrible. Maybe much too bright. I'm gonna take it. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and mix it a little bit too bright.
Now to push the skin to the next level, bring out the ice yellow and mix it about 50-50 with the lime green and add this topmost grade.
All right, not my favorite so far. He says not to worry about smooth blends right now, so this is what we've got, and I'm not digging it. So let's I guess keep going and see how it turns out, and then maybe make some adjustments at the end.
We make ice yellow and black about 30-70 and make some random textures as the first highlight.
Ice yellow.
And once it's full dry, we can make a glaze in the same mix and apply it to the edges for our first highlight. To make a final punch to the armor, we make a 50-50 mix of the two colors and add it in the same way as before, just a slightly smaller surface. To move on, we'll now paint the pants and gloves of the miniatures. And to do this, bring out your dark rust, Japanese uniform, and ice yellow. Then cover the entire surface with dark rust. Now it's time to make a 50-50 mix of dark rust and Japanese uniform. Add this as a highlight. Then to punch that super little creme de la creme final highlight in some of the areas, we add about a 50-50 mix of ice yellow and Japanese uniform only in the topmost areas.
Let's watch the rest
secret
of
that I
this.
have for you is that I want to add some small little freehand, some of the shoulder pads throughout the unit.
Boom. Okay. Gotta have coffee. Always have to have coffee. Always. Oh, I'm not fucking recording up here again. Oops. Freehanding fancy cheddar pattern. It's funny, I have zero desire whatsoever to have an orc army. So now that orc is done, I'm gonna paint up this squig real quick and do some basing, and then we'll see how everything turned out and what we want to change. So I'm gonna do the squig in kind of a little bit of the box art fashion, in different shades of reds and oranges with a kind of fleshy pink belly. And here we have it, an orc straight out of the Squidmar tutorial. Now we focused on the high contrast and the values, the shapes, and the highlight placement, and this is what we get. Now, remember when Lucas said this?
There's no real need to make perfect smooth blend.
Yeah, my brain just really can't get on with that. I really just hate that it doesn't have those smooth, nice, even blends. So we're gonna go back in and we're gonna do some really nice controlled glazes and smooth out all of these transitions and really make this my own. Now, the goal of going back wasn't to undo the tutorial or to ruin the Squidmar structure. We wanted to keep all of that, but just go back and add in my own personal style and make this piece my own. And this is where we landed. Same tutorial, almost the same colors, and the same approach, just a little bit of my own painterly instinct. Tutorials are foundations, not rules, and that's honestly my biggest takeaway. So follow the tutorial, trust the process, and then once you understand why it works, go ahead and make it your own. So which one did you like more? Let us know in the comments section down below. Now, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our future content. And we wanted to remind you that our Squarespace is completely up and running. We have tons of stuff up on there if you want to see our entire gallery of paintings, or if you want to get some miniatures from us. We have everything over there. Our Etsy website is still up and running for the time being, so you can also get things through there as well. We've recently acquired a merchant license with Grey Tide Studio, so we will also have some of their products on our website here shortly as well. We also have a Patreon if you feel so inclined to support us in that way. We want to thank the patrons that we already have. We couldn't do this without you, so thank you very much for your support. And as always, we'll see you next time.